Gentleman from Ohio, Mr. Gibbs.
Thank you, Chairman. I want to just respond on a few points. First of all, I support this bill. I support the Keystone Pipeline. I think it's one thing that to get our economy going again, we have to have a reliable and affordable energy supply, and this is one of those components to get us there and move us towards energy independence, which I think we can do in the next decade. And when I talk about reliability and affordability, you know, companies will expand. If you look at manufacturing, most manufacturing is high energy intensive, and they have to have a reliable energy source. And this is part of that reliable energy source, so we don't have so much dependence on foreign oils coming from other sources. Now, I want to respond to a comment that was made earlier about this is developing a market for China. And the President Obama came to our conference a couple months ago, and he said the same thing. And the last time I looked at a map, if you're in Alberta, I don't think you're going to export oil to China through the Gulf Coast. Obviously that's a lot of rhetoric. Oil is a global commodity, and when you add more supply in the global marketplace, it's going to affect the price, if it's used here or if it's used wherever. And the market should be make the determination where that oil is going to be consumed. And this just makes so much sense. And the bit about the environmental issue, about the carbon and climate and all that, there's no doubt in my mind if the Keystone Pipeline isn't constructed, and that they will construct a pipeline to the western coast of Canada, and they're going to export that oil to China. And if you look at the carbon footprint, that's not going to matter. But this gives us a reliable source of oil from a country that we have obviously a great relationship with, that we can depend on, and lessens our vulnerabilities from overseas and other parts of the world. We've already know what that experience is. So I rise in support of this, and there's no reason not to move forward in an expedited manner, because this project has been studied for several years. They've made the changes, like has been mentioned, in Nebraska to address the fragile areas there. And so this is good to move our economy forward and create a reliable source and affordable source of energy to grow our economy and create jobs. I yield back.